Alright, everybody, time for the final level, the big globowski. Big globowski. Alright, let's play. Let's see if it's going to be any fun. Let's see if I could enjoy it. See what kind of ending this game has in store for us. Then I'll start playing Cuphead again. Actually, I'm going to start, programming my own games. Let me go ahead and collect everything. All right, because I'm not going to get time. I'm not going to get the time or the no hit on my first attempt. I know I'm not. Gotta get them all. Okay, man, I'm gonna die several times. Alright. And so I can't bounce them back. What can I do? Oh, I can bounce that one back, apparently. How am I supposed to beat this guy? I don't even know how to damage this guy. Oh, that's how to damage him. Oh, that's how I create it. That's how I create it. I have to. How did I... I hit the button. I was facing the other direction. Do I have to knock all the heads out at once? Dear God. Okay, so you just can't get hit. If you get hit, you can't even beat the boss. Command abandoned me after I made contact with the alien species. Thanks to them, I have seen the future. We must let this asteroid take its course. We are not meant to survive. Our bodies are needed as fuel for the future inhabitants of Earth. We must die so they may thrive. Time is up, Rex. Game is over. That's stupid! And First of all, that's not fossil fuels. That's not how fossil fuels work. Who believes that crap? Oh dear God. God, come on! That one. How do I damage this guy? I was pressing the button! How do I kill this guy? Seriously. He instant kills me. My button. I'm spamming the friggin' button and he doesn't friggin' do it. Come on, this is just stupid. From people who think that dinosaurs turn into oil. Idiots. I don't know what I'm angry at more. The fact that this is such an imbalanced boss fight, or... Dear God. This is just... God, where am I even supposed to friggin' go to plant the bomb? And you've got dark mode on the stupid... So the guy who did the precision might actually be the jerk who made the game. The jerk who did the precision might actually not the jerk who made the game. but the guy who made the game. The jerk who did the precision might be the guy who made this game. Dear God, I don't even... I'm not going to be guessing. Let me see if what the walkthrough is for the stupid final level. This level is a huge and dark maze with a lot of spiked walls that can easily get you killed. Each dead end has a ruby worth 1,000 in the end, but only one way leads to the heart of the asteroid where you need to take the bomb to. What a load of crap! The more stars you have collected from levels, the more time you will have. Also remember that jumping gives you height of a little more than a block. This is really useful to get past this. And the video is taken down from YouTube. God. There's no friggin' map here. I don't even know this friggin' level. Did this game beat me? This is what I need to find out. Did this game beat me? I may never beat this game. All right, I'm going to go back and finish the big GLOBOWSKI. Dash attack is not working. So they changed how this stupid final boss works. Supposedly, well, maybe I wasn't using dash attack. I was using the spin attack. Maybe I misunderstood it. No, dash attack is not working either. Spin attack does not work. Dash attack does not work. This is not... Wow. So the big walkthrough that's on Steam says that you can stand on the heads and do your spin attack And you can't. I did not face right. I think I'm going to admit defeat with this game and uninstall it. The guy who designed the levels that I can't stand is apparently the same person who had control over the final 2 levels. I was facing left and I somehow bounced right. I was facing left and I somehow teleported right? What the hell? One second, my kitten's getting a little rowdy. Alright, I'm back. This is unbelievable. I teleported! What the hell? I am teleporting! My character is moving into the center. Or did the video that I'm watching just not correspond with what's actually happening on screen? Let's see here. You know, I think I'm just going to quit this game. According to the walkthrough, I should be able to spin on him and damage the things. I can't. The laser is supposed to only fire occasionally, but it's actually spam firing. Look at this, I can't. Oh, that's how I do it. Either the walkthrough is wrong, or is supposed to... That's just not okay. Right there, that's not okay. The head grew back way too quickly. What the friggin' hell? Maybe they grow back when I get hit. Alright, let's see what this says. Rex, listen to me. You weren't the first Dinonaut. I was. Command abandoned me after I made contact with these alien species. Thanks to them, I have seen the future. We must let this asteroid take its course. Yeah, we're not... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. That's not how fossil fuels work, you moron! Alright, you know what? That is possible. I'm gonna beat this, but... And my kitten is crying because he's in the back room. Blah, 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 blah. Dino nuts. People who don't know how fossil fuels work. Oh, kitten, you're screaming bloody murder, but I didn't hurt you. You're just in the other room because you're tearing up the place. My sweetheart little kitten. Oh, I love you, sweetheart, my foxy man. He is a sweetheart boy. It's just I can't always keep up with him, and it's 1:41 in the morning. Oh dear God, I should probably stop playing. I will probably do the asteroid level as a different. Well, I screwed that up. The timing is very specific with this, otherwise you get fried by the laser. Blah 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 blah. I don't know how any science works. I don't know how oil works. I'm going to claim that oil is God bless it. You know, I'm going to mute myself. Alright, so I'm just not going to record anymore until I get to the second stage. I'm going to keep pausing it. You guys know how I beat the first stage. So from now on, I'm just going to show you the second stage until I win. Alright, let's see how long this goes. By the way, I died like 5 times before I got back here. There are some random patterns that just wipe you out. And I swear to God, there are little flying balls that will chase you down. Anyway, let's watch. That was it. Time to pause for the next round. And for the record, I kept spamming jump and then he didn't jump up. He just fell down. Alright, 3 deaths. Now I'm back. I'm gone. No deaths. Back. I'm gone. 2 deaths. Three or 4, I can't remember. I think it's 4. No deaths. And that's ugly as hell. So I think I cut out about 20 minutes of me trying on this asteroid. On this guy, and that's including 5 minutes on the asteroid. So it took me about 45 minutes to beat this boss. I don't like the boss. It's a stupid boss. I don't like the I just don't think it's. I might go back and play the first few levels. Those were fun. I'm just going to keep this as an epic finale. Let me see if I can explore this asteroid first. Oh, it won't let me. You know what? Screw you, game developers. Let me look for a map. This is bullshit. Friggin' dark mode? Nah, I don't think so. Let me look for a friggin' map. So I loathe having to look up endings on YouTube. I really do. But let's see here. I at least know the map, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it tonight. This is going to be a double size, even if I have to edit the video. I might mute the sound. Just because I can't take the beeping. Come on. my hands are just not obeying. That... I don't like that boss fight. It was not creative. I gotta control this better because there's a couple of tight things that you have to get through toward the end. Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself and this thing. Be back soon, guys. That one try was pretty close. I just forgot what was behind me. Oh, come on. Now I can't even get past the first section. And I can't quiet it down, so it makes playing this game a little bit easier. Oh. God. I've made harder Mario Maker levels than this. Oh, come on, I jumped. I legitimately pressed jump. He didn't jump. Yeah, that was my own stupid fault. I made it to the core twice now. So that is progress. No doubt that I can beat this game. Oh, come on. I pressed jump there too. I don't freaking know. Press jump there too. Maybe I should get used to using the spin. It's just that the jump stops immediately. Spin doesn't stop immediately. You coast for a couple pixels. Ow. I need to press. I know what I need to press. I need to press slam like that. I need to press slam. Boy, I'm just not in the right position now. So I'm going to start pausing it in about 10 minutes and playing it only when I get to the heart of the asteroid. Just because I got a feeling that I'm going to be failing a lot. jinxing myself. I'm throwing. I'm not doing this correctly. Because I'm worrying about pressing down when I'm so used to pressing jump. So I should just press jump for now. Or I could press down. There we go. That was failure. Alright, I'm gonna start. Oh no, I guess I can keep doing this. That was mine to lose. That was stupid. Katie is active again. Alright, this last time I'm going to do it from the start. Alright, pausing until I get to the heart. Alright, at the heart. Pausing again. By the way, it was 3 deaths before I got to the heart. 2 deaths. Pausing again. No deaths. Pausing again. 2 deaths. Damn. 2 deaths. Damn. 3 deaths. I think. Pretty sure it's 3. Alright. Oh, it drops immediately to 3, 2, 1. Beat the game properly. Nice. Yay! I won! Okay, you know what? I like this ending. This ending is fantastic. I love his little dance. Little dancey dance. But you know what? This ending is indicative of a game that should be much easier. It really should be. You don't get to have a drawing made by a 10-year-old or 12-year-old as an ending for a game that wants to be Super Meat Boy. Dino-kind becomes the rightful rulers of the galaxy. Nice work, hero. Hey, I'm down for that. Dinos are cool. Got my sweet shades. Alright. No treasure, nothing detected. Adventure mode. Your rank. Doesn't even show my rank. Alright, so 10 levels in this game are not real levels. I mean, like 3 of them are absolute trash. The final boss is questionable. I have severe issues with the final boss in terms of design. The asteroid level banks on it being a dark zone. And it's a maze. What a load of crap. Oh, look, you died. So you have to memorize it or have a map. That's not cool. The vast majority of the early levels are very fun. They dropped one of their design mechanics midway through the game. Of those 10 levels, you know, the 3 which were absolute trash. You had, 7 of them that were just tossed together nothing. Like they couldn't be bothered to design actual levels. That's the problem with the end of this game. You had a boss who relied just on bullet hell spam. You abusing a mechanic by hiding and hitting him. And then you had the final victory level with the asteroid in a total dark zone. And I'm not going to get the other ending. The other ending, I read about it. You stay in the asteroid and you wait for the countdown timer and you sacrifice yourself like Bruce Willis in wherever it is. You had a level designer who clearly took levels from other people and probably or designed all of his levels with Super Mario Maker. And then that level designer seemed to have vanished. Because it looks like whomever finished this game was the primary level designer. And they seemed to be the level designer I didn't really care for. And they did either that or maybe they only focused on the last 4 levels of the game. They didn't test any special zones. So there were no special zones in the last segment of this game at all. I don't have that much respect for things like that with, level designers like that who just give up. Like, finish the game, okay? Finish the game. Oh, gotta go get that F. You know, if this were me, I would not have allowed those last 10 levels to get through. I would not have had those 3 levels, which were ridiculous. That one of them was very difficult, and it was imbalanced in terms of difficulty. And that's not okay. You know, when it's right next to other levels that are incredibly easy, all of a sudden you have a difficulty spike. And that's messed up. You know? I just don't understand developers, indie developers, who, like, give up in that way. It's insulting to those who actually, you know, it's insulting to the players. It's insulting to people who, you know, in general, I don't know how else to put it. So, I like the majority of this game. The majority of this game is super fun. I get to play Yoshi. A blue Yoshi, a T-Rex. Nothing's cooler than a T-Rex. You know what I mean? Nothing is cooler than a T-Rex. Or a Stegosaurus. You know, or dinosaurs in general. I love dinosaurs. They're awesome. I had plans to make a game for a dinosaur game. Kind of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, except they were all cyborg dinosaurs. When I thought I was going to enter a programming class, and of course, you know, my parents sabotaged it, among other things. It was a fake class by a teacher who just wanted you to do typing. It pissed me off so much. And it wasted my time. God, that was a summer that I'll never get back. Because I had several choices, and it was just abusive, right? It was not what I asked for, and you know, finally, after complaining for 3 weeks, she finally said, okay, here's a programming guide. And she handed me a basic programming book, or it wasn't for basic, it was for, like, Pascal, I think. And it didn't even tell me how to properly use the, it didn't even tell me how to properly use the program itself, the compiler, or how to make the, oh, I know, I remember, that's right. She gave me the book and said, after you understand it all, then I'll let you use the program. It pissed me off so much. Like, I need to use the program to do this. And I don't even know if it was Pascal. I think it was Pascal, I can't remember. But it angered me so much because here I am, wanting to learn how to program video games. This book, several chapters in the book discuss making sprites. I didn't know they were called sprites right back then. I don't even think they called them sprites back then in that book. Make your pictures for your game, right? They were sprites. It was they were like 4-bit sprites, you know, not even 8-bit. Monochrome, like 4-bit things, and I think maybe the last class I was allowed to try and make a picture. And I was sitting there trying to figure out how to do animation. I was asking for help. She says, I thought you read the book. Like, well, lady, you're the teacher. You're supposed to teach me. She got so pissed off when I said that to her. And I didn't even get to make a game. So since then, it's taken me nearly 40 years well, 30-some years to finally get to a point where I'm allowed to make games, you know, in my life, you know, fighting with restrictive parents, among other things. I say restrictive parents. That's not really true. No, this isn't about me. I don't want to get into a rant about being angry about my parents or stuff like that right now. Point is, now I can make games. You know, I'm starting to make games. I made Baby Eater and made other things. But, you know, game design, game testing, that's what I've been doing for the longest time. And when I say making games, I don't just mean, you know, like video games. Obviously, it's been a long 10 years of me trying to make video games, among other things in regards to parents, family getting in my way, you know, in a number of ways that are almost unbelievable. Unless you know me, you would say, how could you allow that to happen? It's like, well, you know, money is a dominating factor with people who use money to control you. So, oh, I don't like this level. I mean, it's okay, but I want to... No, that one doesn't have that much in there. Where is a good level for... Oh, the jam. Yeah, there's some things in it. Anyway, you get what I mean. And so there is a part of me, because it's been a struggle for me to try and get to a point where I can make video games, right? Or any games, like my board game. Where I'm really upset at people who, when they have the opportunity to do something really cool, they half-ass it. And that's like my big complaint about the ending of this game. It's like, dude, you half-assed this. You took levels from... you apparently took levels from other people. Why? Why would you do something like that? You've got this wonderful power in the world to create something that people can enjoy, and you squander it. So maybe that's why I'm a little hard on the ending of this game and a couple of the designers, right? Maybe that's why. But it does frustrate me. It does frustrate me when it becomes a reality for, you know, people who have a wonderful sprites, wonderful idea, and they don't have the capacity to fulfill that idea in ways that they could. That would be absolutely amazing if they did. You know? It's hard to describe. So this game could have been a 10 out of 10. They would have had to have gone back to the levels that they decided to use cheap tricks for, eliminate those cheap tricks, and I mean, you get my point. You know, if they eliminated those cheap tricks, that would be something else. It would have been an amazing game. Cheap tricks such as darkness in a time situation? Really? No. That's not true. You know, it's just not okay on so many levels. The whole death thing in order to get the, you know, you death in order to get the star, the speed run. That's not okay either. You know, it's a bunch of things like that, which are really unbelievable to me. And so those are the harsh words I have for the game developers. Like, dude, fix it. And you know what? There seems to be, the game developers seem to have fallen apart. As I tried to check their official site, their official site is no longer being updated. The email to contact them is a bogus email. I actually had to type in an email that I assumed would have been the actual email, the email that they have to use for Steam communication with Steam and Valve. But it looks like it's no longer being monitored. You know, so this game no longer, it's almost like this game and everything about this company has become abandoned. Somebody's still getting paid for it though. But they clearly are not offering any sort of support, any communication regarding support. You know, meanwhile, my Baby Eater game, which has been up, I mean, even though I can't really offer support, I do check my email infrequently. I have to check it again. I used to check it once a week. It's been almost a month since I checked it. Nobody emails me. Nobody asks for support. I have any number of ways that you can get a hold of me, you know, for my games. But it's just, what I'm saying is that it's the way that things have disappeared, specifically. It looks like there was some sort of falling out with this company. And that's what's kind of sad. This is a fantastic game in many, many ways. The criticisms I have are criticisms that can easily be fixed. And like, this game doesn't have any critical bugs in it. There are a couple bugs, yeah. But you know what? That's no different than any other game. Baby Eater has a couple bugs. You know, I try to search for a way to fix bugs of Baby Eater. I've got most of them fixed. You know, there are a couple of them that deal with Game Maker, so that's why I'm remaking Baby Eater in Unity, and I'm trying to do some other cool things in Unity. Trying to push myself. But, you know, I mean, I don't know what to say about this. It's an hour and 10 minutes. I've been talking for about 20 minutes. And, oh, look at that. More faces and stuff. I'm probably going to grind out some of my favorite levels. Oh, this is not my favorite level. I'm exiting this level. Just for flames. Frantic Forest. Intruder. Oh, I don't like this one. Crystal Caves. It's an okay one. But, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. I just... The ending levels were underwhelming. Some were just straight cheap. They had no heart or soul in them. And it breaks my heart. Because this game has such an awesome beginning. You know, whatever you have for a beginning, you have to make the ending an unbelievable cornucopia of game design and fun and excitement, right? Now, I will say something else. For Baby Eater, the final level in Baby Eater is level 256. Right, you're not actually expected to reach 256 without the cheat code. And the reason for that is it's 256 levels. I calculated it out. The only way to do that without the cheat code is to play Baby Eater for 8 hours. That's why I gave the cheat code. I gave the cheat code, and I even put the cheat code in the manual. You know, and it's the classic Sonic cheat code, right? And give a little hint for it. And if anybody asks me for a cheat code, I'll tell them the cheat code, right? But level 256, my Baby Eater is I'll feature it on my channel. Baby Eater is an arcade game, as if it was created in 1984, right? Well, arcade games in 1984 were notoriously hard, and that's the point. It's an arcade game. It's notoriously hard at the end. And yeah, it is unfair. You know, you're not even supposed to see the ending, and the ending is like the worst ending ever, making fun of really bad video game endings. Because that's the thing. The point of and you might say, well then Kevin, what's the point of Baby Eater? Aren't you a little hypocritical? I'll tell you why I'm not hypocritical. Why I'm not hypocritical. Baby Eater's designed to be kind of like Galaga or Pac-Man, right? It's supposed to be this crazy arcade game where you're only going to play a couple levels and that's it, right? That's the focus of Baby Eater. That's why I designed it like that. Arcade games, your focus is just to play, just to challenge yourself. This game is not an arcade game. This game is a standard console-style game. They're two different, very, very different game designs. Well, in the final level, 256, it's very, very hard, right? And I would say, well, what's the difference between me making a hard game and these guys making a hard game? Well, these guys made a hard game where it's really, really hard, and that's it. There's no rhyme or reason to why it's hard, right? There's no extra balance to it. Well, in Baby Eater level 256, when you get to it, if you watch the demo, you see level 256 and it looks normal. Well, in gameplay, when you get to level 256, it starts off a little bit normal, except there's no sound. And then when you get to the middle, all of a sudden there's sound and it's screwed up. It's messed up. It doesn't make any sense, right? And then everything starts glitching out. The power-ups are really powered down. You have corrupted-looking graphics. You have the baby faces, which give you one extra baby survive, are suddenly like pixels that appear just at random across the entire screen, and you have to figure out where to touch them. And why is that? Well, because in a lot of arcade games, when they reach level 256, they would screw up. And they would glitch out. So you get to level 256 in Baby Eater and you see it and it's glitching out on you, say, oh, that's pretty cool. Right, people who are old enough to know arcade games say, okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, kick my butt. Right? Historically speaking, levels 256 in arcade games were unbeatable. I mean, when they would glitch out, they were unbeatable. Like Pac-Man, you cannot beat Pac-Man. You can beat Miss Pac-Man, though. They did fix the glitch for Miss Pac-Man, which is pretty amazing. But for regular Pac-Man, no, it wasn't fixed. Right? I think the other one was Bubble Bobble on the NES. When it was translated, it was never fixed. That type of thing. So, that's like the essence of an arcade game, right? So I stuck it with the essence of an arcade game. That's following a game design theory. There's a rhyme and reason to why I did what I did with Baby Eater. A perfect rhyme and reason. There's no rhyme and reason for the imbalance of the levels in this game. Except one of the level designers decided that he was going to make Mario levels and or steal Mario levels from other people. Which to me is kind of cowardly, or not cowardly, just kind of, how do I put it? What's the correct word for it? What's the correct word for it? I don't even want to say lazy, because you have to go to the effort of doing what he did. So it's not even laziness. Creatively direct, I think is what I should say. Now, there are homages, like Gravity Cat has some awesome homages to games like Super Mario Brothers. You know, and you look at it, it's like, okay, that's a Super Mario Brothers game. And it's kind of cool. You know, my Baby Eater, level 256 is an homage, right, to arcade games. You know, and you're not really meant to beat it. You know, if you do beat it, though, I guarantee you I have not beaten Baby Eater. I made it. I haven't beaten it. It's theoretically possible, though. But it does rely on luck, and it does rely upon you having enough lives and continues in order to beat it. You know, because some babies fall really, really fast, but like 2 of them fall really, really slow. So you only really have to focus on 6 babies instead of 8. So you do, you know, there, like I said, there's a rhyme and reason, and when you figure out, you can do it. But I don't make it so that you use a glitch to do it. You know, I don't have something like death abuse without telling you, oh yeah, this is how to do this level. You have to actually do it this way, right? Like this game. There was this game, oh, you have to death abuse in order to get the star for this level. Like, no, that's not cool, because you didn't actually set it up that way. You didn't say, like, this level's called Resurrection or Anti-Extinction, right? That would be cool. So, I don't know. Those are my thoughts on this game and the methodology used for the game design for this game. I hope you understand my general observations, my general complaints. I hope you don't think that I'm picking on the game designers. I'm not going to play this level. I'm going to go to the thing. Thank you for listening to me. An hour and 20 minutes. The mega finale. Do I like this game? Would I recommend it? You know what? I will still recommend this game. I absolutely will recommend this game. I am recommending this game. This game is a fun game 75% of the time. It has a really terrible ending. I mean, really, it does. And there's a difference between me having a terrible ending and this game having a... Well, you know what? The end screen is amusing. I like them dancing. That's a cool ending, okay? The end levels are terrible. The last 5 levels are not real levels. Or last 4 levels are not real levels. They were BS, right? It wasn't real design. There was no real design to it. There was nothing there. That's Michelangelo. Oh, what's this achievement? Headhunter. What is Headhunter achievement? Let me look here. Library. Go to library. Headhunter. Get 20 different heads for Rex. Oh, that's cool. Only 1.8% of players have this achievement. I'll tell you why. See, people did not complete this game. Only 1.8% of the people who bought this game on Steam decided to play this game. I'm sorry, only 3.8% of the people beat the game. 3.9% of the people beat the game on adventure mode on normal. And only 1.8% of the people decided to get the collectibles. See, it's not my imagination. People did not enjoy this game well enough to continue to play it. And the ending is 100% the cause. Oh, look, I'm a Ninja Turtle. The ending is 100% the cause. That's the cause, the ending. The ending levels, I should specify. The actual ending is not. Now, so I'm telling you about the last level of Baby Eater 256. Almost impossible. Somebody somewhere is going to beat it, right? The end of the game, the actual end screen, it says, "Congratulations, you beat the game." It's like it's totally misspelled and it's digitized because the game is corrupted. That's the ending for Baby Eater. You know, and that takes off of so many games that had really bad endings. It's meant as a joke. It's a joke ending, right? If you manage to beat it, congratulations, right? You're not actually meant to beat Baby Eater. You are meant to beat this, though. You are meant to beat this game and complete it in a way where you enjoy completing it. And the last 5 levels offer nothing of substance. Nothing of substance. You know? This is not like an arcade game like Baby Eater, where you're just meant to play it and see how far you can get the top score. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I mean, my game, Baby Eater, is a simple game. It's meant to be simple. This is meant to be a complex game with a lot of facets to enjoy, which means that it wants to encourage you to replay this game over and over and over. There's no encouragement here to do that. There's so little encouragement that I have an achievement only 1.8% of other people who purchase this game have. If a game is fun, you're supposed to at least see 20% of the people. Or more. Say, okay, I'm going to go back, I'm going to farm it. You're supposed to see more than 4% of people beat the game on normal mode. You don't, though. You only see 4%. That's not okay. And that's why. So, I recommend this game. I recommend that you play it as long as you enjoy it. You've seen the ending. The ending levels are not enjoyable. It's only enjoyable to beat the game to see the ending where you've got like a 12-year-old coloring book sketch of 4 or 5 dinosaurs, and you save the dinosaurs, and they rule the world, and they conquer the universe. Yay! Right? If I had the ability to go back to go into this game and redesign the last, at least some of the levels, I would redesign 15 levels. I would just delete. I wouldn't even change. I would just delete at least 3 of the last 5 levels, and I would redesign the others. And it would actually be fun where people would want to complete it. So, 7.5 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10 because I get to play as a blue Yoshi. But 7.5 out of 10 for game design. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a good game. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I played it. I had some fun. I'm probably going to collect some of the things in my spare time. Show off my collection. But that's it. So love you all. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.